Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to viewers of Sky Sports HD Saturday Fight Night. Please welcome into the ring, James Chunky DeGale.
So James DeGale, 2008 Olympic champion, makes his way to the ring. A late addition to this Scotland card, given a call by Frank Warren earlier this week. DeGale, who's always in great shape, said yes straight away. He comes to the ring as the British super middleweight champion, a title he won in his last fight against Paul Smith. Could be a big one down the road against George Groves. But tonight he keeps busy in an 8-rounder. Frank Warren said he didn't want him sitting around doing nothing. So DeGale finds himself in Glasgow this evening as chief support to Ricky Burns, who defends his WBO super featherweight world title later on. But it's DeGale first. Here we go.
Frank Warren, in association with Frank Warren TV, proudly presents a special attraction, 8 3-minute rounds. Your officials are appointed by the British Boxing Board of Control, and your scoring referee is Mr. Victor Lachlan of Paisley. Firstly, please welcome, wearing the black shorts, weighing in 12 stone, 7 pounds, 8 ounces, fighting out of the red corner from Poitiers, France, with 7 wins from 21 contests. Please welcome Alpay Kobal. And across the ring, wearing the black and gold shorts, weighing in 12 stone 6, is a man who needs no introduction on these shorts. As an amateur, he won 2 ABA championships and a Commonwealth Games bronze medal in a career that culminated in an Olympic gold. Currently undefeated in his first 9 professional contests, with 7 wins coming inside the distance. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the reigning WBA International Super Middleweight Champion, the 2008 Olympic Middleweight Champion, and the reigning Super Middleweight Champion of Great Britain, from Holston, London, the one and only James Chunky DeGale. The referee will now give his final instructions to both boxers.
Okay guys, you know the rules. Obey my commands at all time. Defend yourselves at all time. God bless, touch them.
So DeGale this evening
8 3-minute rounds.
finds himself up against Alpay Kobal, who's made the journey from France for this one. He's from Poitiers, a different to Glasgow. Hasn't got a great record either. 7 wins, 12 losses, 2 draws, 5 stoppages. So DeGale looks favourite for this one on paper. You can never tell though. It would be a major surprise if DeGale didn't come through with win number 10. He's made a positive start as Kobal looks to the referee, just complaining about a shot to the back of the head. Intent on keeping his guard up at the moment. It's DeGale who's bossing the fight. Colin Hart joins me ringside. Good evening, Colin.
Yeah, good evening. I suppose for the Scottish fans it's good to see these big name fighters in the flesh. I usually only see them on television. I mean, I remember Nigel Benn coming up here and Nassim Hamid years ago, and you know, the real boxing fans up here will be delighted to see Gale in the flesh. But I have a feeling that Mr. DeGale could finish this off when he feels like it. That's the impression I get, and we've only been boxing a minute or two.
I mean, he's bossing the fight, DeGale. Quite cautious though in this opening, just trying to probably have a look at his opponent. I doubt he's seen much of him on tape. If he has, it's only been in the last few days. He was only confirmed as an opponent on Thursday.
Well, very good left uppercut then called Kobal. That was a good shot. But he took it well, the Frenchman, I must say.
DeGale just doubles the jab there.
But DeGale's boxing at half his normal speed, I think.
He is really taking his time, almost a bit of a workout here. George Groves, of course, had a fight last weekend. Decent stoppage for Groves. Makes sense for DeGale to keep busy. That fight against Groves, well, it's penciled in for April the 9th, I think, at Olympia. That was the date that Dave Caldwell lodged with the British Boxing Board of Control.
Everybody wants to see that one, but I'll be very surprised if it takes place on April the 9th.
Rumours of a May 21st date at Loftus Road. Nothing's been signed or sealed yet, though. DeGale saying that waiting for contracts. As far as he's concerned, he'll take the fight at the drop of a hat. Desperately wants to fight against Groves. Rivals as amateurs.
Well, of course, Groves beat him as an amateur, didn't he?
And that's crossed over into the pro ranks as well. Good shots these from DeGale. Doing as he pleases at the moment.
Yeah, I'm afraid Kobal is not in DeGale's league, but hand it to him. He stuck out that first opening 3 minutes, got hit with some very good shots, and didn't buckle. But a training exercise, I think, for DeGale.
Well, you feel a bit sorry for the Frenchman, don't you? Because he's a little bit out of his depth. Not much firepower, not much he can do. He's waiting for the inevitable.
When you put away dip, yeah, just dip. Excellent, excellent. So when you're screwing the shot, like the backhand, like the way you're on the pads, you haven't shot on that. When you screw shots are lovely. When you're inside, tip, make the angles with your feet. Step.
Well, as usual, Jim McDonnell very animated in the corner. You'd think this was a world title fight. Because he's full of enthusiasm as Jim McDonnell.
It's funny with DeGale, he sometimes needs reassuring, doesn't he? You just heard him there in the corner say to Jim McDonnell, "How did I look?" Sometimes when he's interviewed, he asks how he came across as well. There's a mixture of cockiness and shyness and naivety sometimes, DeGale. Looks to have a very big future ahead of him. Oh, good shot that from Kobal. Yeah, just got a bit careless there. Right hand from the Frenchman.
Those uppercuts are whipping in with that left hand from DeGale. Well, one thing we know that Mr. Kobal takes a good shot.
He does. DeGale, well, it didn't really hurt him, that punch, but made to look momentarily foolish for maybe being a bit sloppy. Difficult for him though, isn't it, when he knows he's on a completely different level really to Kobal.
Well, yes. It's again, it's a practice fight for DeGale. Keep him, as you say, keep him busy, keep him off the streets. But he's doing as he pleases in there, isn't he?
It's almost reminiscent of Joe Calzaghe against Jeff Lacey, isn't it?
Yeah, but
although on a completely different.
I mean, Lacey, although he was outclassed, he's not. Lacey wasn't a Kobal.
Absolutely. But that sense that DeGale's doing whatever he pleases, Colin, and
yeah.
This round boxing, slightly different style as well. Hands much lower. And just gets clipped again. Not much power in these punches though.
Well, when you think of DeGale's last fight against Paul Smith, the atmosphere was electric. There was
well, real kind of level of intensity. Wasn't
exactly, it? And this is like a gym workout for him. He's banging home those punches to Kobal's body. beginning to.
Good uppercuts there, two
whole
good uppercuts.
Variety of punches.
A couple of good body shots as well. 30 seconds left of the round. DeGale just showboating, really, throwing single shots.
I got to hand it to Kobal. He could easily have gone on the floor, got out of there. But he's standing up to the punishment.
It really is one-sided, isn't it, Colin?
Sure. Well, let's face it, we didn't expect it to be any other way. I think DeGale acknowledges Kobal's bravery by giving him a tap with his gloves as the bell ended the round. You could almost give that a 10-8 round, really.
Kobal, it sort of reminds me of a man going to his execution by it's like death by 1,000 cuts, isn't it, Colin? You could
dead man walking.
I know, you could almost. I'm sure he's almost hoping in a sort of sadistic, masochistic kind of way that DeGale kind of delivers a three-punch combination that cleans him out.
Could have a sore nose in the morning.
Yeah,
I know.
It's not going to be much fun taking another 6 rounds of this, is it?
Jim McDonald was wagging his finger at DeGale as he comes out for round 3. I don't know why he's wagging his finger at him. He can't be displeased, surely.
I don't know. I suppose he did chip a couple of punches, didn't he? Second round.
Well, yeah.
You walk in the rain, you're going to get wet, though. Constantly switching here.
See, DeGale's got. I mean, Kobal's got nothing to offer other than his bravery.
No. One of these rugged Frenchmen, isn't it? It's like a Corsican. Doing pretty much as he wants at the moment. Kobal with his face really reddening and busted up.
You can hear McDonald shouting beautiful from his position in the corner.
Good kind of body shots then going from DeGale, and
he got caught with a left swing then to the head, DeGale, but
I don't know if Kobal, he didn't really mean it, did he? He kind of just threw it in anger, and it pinged home. DeGale's got a good chin as well.
But
it's so hard to judge DeGale on this as well, isn't it, Colin? Because he's not, say, not up for it, but just the intensity and the pressure that he'd get. When he fought Smith, he'd get it in a Groves fight as well. It's just not there.
it's just a question now how much longer Lachlan, the referee, will let this continue. Not that Kobal is getting terribly badly hurt, but he's taking a lot of shots.
He's taking a lot of them on his gloves as well. The crowd are overly impressed at the moment.
Well, it's not competitive, is it? That's the point. I mean, boxing should be competitive.
This is the sort of fight we've got to be professionals tonight as well, yeah? just concept. Do what you're doing, keep doing it. It's lovely.
Poor old Kobal's nose, it's as red as a red traffic light.
You want a little bit?
It's redder than Peter Schmeichel's, isn't
Try
it?
to look spectacular, right? You've got to do your things. You've got to be beautiful. See the little shots around the side, then up the middle.
A testimony to the accuracy of DeGale.
Now DeGale decided to practice his jab because he's just landed about 7.
That's it, and now the
flush on the nose.
Now he switches. Oh, he's getting a bit one-sided here. Even more one-sided. You gave me a quizzical look there, Colin, but
yeah,
you know what I mean. If the fight could have got more one-sided, it did in that opening minute of the 4th round.
You can see DeGale's just practicing his shots. I mean, he's just varying them. He's putting in jabs, hooks, uppercuts, body shots. I'm just surprised that Kobal is still there, to be honest. I thought maybe DeGale would have tried at least to get him out of there now.
Well, he's shown he can take a shot, Kobal. Oh, that was a good uppercut from DeGale. DeGale's biggest worry here is that he might bust a hand.
Oh, never mind the Frenchman's head, just worry about DeGale's hand.
Kobal's
It's a question how long the referee is going to allow this to go on, because it's not fair on Kobal. With as brave as he is, he's taking punishment non-stop without really replying.
No, Victor Loughlin doesn't look too overly concerned at the moment. Crowd beginning to get even more restless. And DeGale just using Kobal as a human punch bag, really.
Really, this is not what boxing should be all about, to be honest. I mean, I've seen enough of this. I don't know about anybody else. It's the same pattern. He's just soaking up punches round after round, and you know very well that he's got no chance of turning this fight around. Because if he does land, he hasn't got much power in his punches.
Well, no, he's got no chance of winning the fight, has he?
I wouldn't have thought so, unless he's kidding us along, going to suddenly produce something of world class.
Oh, he looks brave enough in his corner.
Well, I must say about him, he has earned his money. Whatever he's getting, he deserves every penny of it.
uppercut that from DeGale. So one-sided this, it's difficult to even commentate on. DeGale simply doing as he pleases.
Yeah, I mean, we can admire DeGale's variety.
We're making a real mess now of Kobal's face as well. I think, how long we've got left? A minute and a half in this one. Hoping that the referee might have seen enough, Colin. There we go.
Absolutely right. Well, I said it's a question of how long Lachlan was going to tolerate this, and he's done the right thing. I know people say, well, he wasn't even put on the floor. That's not the point. He was taking punishment non-stop all the time. And as I say, whatever they paid him, he deserved every penny or every euro.
Shot there of DeGale's father, Leroy. And the crowd, and seeing his son record win number 10. He won't have many easier.
He won't have any easier.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 1 minute 37 seconds of round 5, your referee has stopped the contest. He deemed Alpay Kobal was in no position to continue. The winner in the blue corner from Halston, London, James Chunky DeGale. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the brave Alpay Kobal.